used all his strength to open the door. Inside were countless riches.
হয়েছে এটা, তুমি আবার করেছো, আবার করেছো।
আমি করে
আবার
ফেলি।
করে দেখিয়ে দিই।
They cheered uncontrollably, then hugged tightly, having faced life and death. Intensely, their bodies pressed together. Fortunately, Karina stopped the scene. Awkwardly, they acknowledged the hacker. Brad received feedback in the lobby. Escaped police returned to the truck. The other two ran amid chaos, carrying 2 full bags of cash. Brad urged them to hurry. They tossed bags in first. Brad grabbed Gwen's hand, pulling her up, helping her aboard, then reached for Hans. Hans jumped onto the truck, but Brad cruelly pushed his hand. Hans fell off. Gwen couldn't believe it. Watching them go, Hans's heart shattered. The man cursed on the street. Police sirens cut through. Hans had to run. Panicked, reached a bridge, spotted a woman's bike, passed casually, grabbed it. Unluckily, it was locked. Police chasing. A nearby young man had a bike. Hans shoved him, pedaled furiously. Police pursued in a car. Hans even wore a helmet. He rode through streets skillfully, escaping, but was flung out. Police spotted him again, driven by survival. He continued fleeing. A train caught his attention, checked no police were behind. He changed strategy, dropped the bike, ran alongside the train, jumped onto it, finally saved his life. Exhausted, he returned home. No 2 women waiting at the table, even lights on. He didn't notice them, as they thought how to get his attention. He appeared again.
সারপ্রাইজ!
লেগেছে 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 আমার বুকে সব লোম পুড়ে গেল।
They didn't expect his reaction. Hans wondered how they appeared. Gwen apologized, sorry for leaving him during the heist, but she cut ties with Brad. She had fought with her boyfriend. To them, it was a mythical adventure. Brad thought money from 2 banks was enough. No need to risk more. The plan was to drop Hans after 3 hits. Just happened earlier. He told his girlfriend not to play saint. Fortunately, Gwen wasn't heartless. She didn't think using Hans as a scapegoat was right. They could have escaped safely. Now selfishness abandoned Hans, and the stolen amount didn't matter. Their goal was leaving a legend. They argued violently. Gwen wanted to jump from the car. Brad held her. She insisted on leaving, ignoring the moving car, leaped without looking back. Brad gave up trying to stop her, closed the door. The car soon stopped. Gwen looked back. The hacker girl also got out. She chose to continue making history with Gwen. The hacker had planned the 3rd heist. Already disliked Brad, so splitting was better. They reunited with Hans, hoping to finish the last plan. Hans barely escaped death, almost went to prison. He knew he'd be abandoned again, and returned to boring work. He refused their invitation, sent them away. Gwen and the hacker girl were at a loss. Their effort might be wasted. Gwen begged Hans to come back. He doubted he could open the last safe. Errors in the 2nd heist were obvious. The difficulty of Siegfried was higher. Seeing Hans agitated, Gwen encouraged him to create a legend. She believed he could succeed.
আর তুমি যদি মনে করো যে ওই দুটো মাদারফাকার আমার জন্য এখানে এসেছিল, তাহলে তুমি খুব ভুল ভাবছো। আমরা এখনো এটা করতে পারবো।